going on, everybody? I'm not starting over.
Yeah.
And Ryan, and we are here to react to another top 10 scariest movie monsters. Just because, like, I was in a bad mood, I'm gonna put on something that's gonna make her even more mad. Yes. By WatchMojo.com. So, you ready to get into it?
By what?
WatchMojo.com. That's the name of the channel. No. You ready?
Yeah.
With your young boy stain. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Thank goodness it's only a movie. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for another top 10 scariest movie monsters.
Big screen.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at the most frightening monsters ever to haunt the silver screen. They don't need to originate from the horror genre either. They just have to be scary. If you don't see your favorites here, be sure to check out our first list on the
You're
subject.
watching it right now. What are you talking about?
Number 10, The Dementors, the Harry Potter franchise.
This is lame.
The story of the boy wizard is now famous throughout the world.
I know
Since
you like
the
that. Why are you
franchise is
talking
geared
so
towards
low?
children
Let
and
them
young
hear you.
adults, it might seem an unlikely place for
Harry
monsters.
Potter.
However, when you think about it, there are few things as terrifying
Well, I know
as a
that's what you're about to
Dementor.
do.
These ghoulish prison guards feed off of joy and happiness, draining it from whoever they get close to. Worse, if you step too far out of line, they will literally suck your soul out. This act, known as the Dementor's Kiss, leaves the victim a husk, alive, but only that. That might actually be a fate worse than death. Number 9. Rich People Society.
Worry. Give you share. I'm gonna get a share.
There's nothing classy about the upper class in this Brian Usna scarefest. The overly affluent are often regarded as a drain on society, exploiting the lower and working class to maintain their lifestyles with minimum effort.
Is it really that boring? Being rich?
The rich people in this satire also feed off the poor, except literally in this case. Engaging in mutant orgies, they suck the life out of their victims while melting together and indulging in all their perverse fantasies.
A beauty mark.
Stomach-turningly grotesque, their true forms are nightmarish and insatiable. Revealed to be an alien species, they have no regard for the horrors or harms they inflict on others. Number 8. The Demon. Night of the Demon. The oldest entry on our list, and yet no less horrifying, this monster serves as a firm reminder.
Be scary.
Don't go summoning demons. The result of a satanic cult's meddling. This beast is straight from the depths of hell. With its gigantic size, huge claws, and sharp teeth, it relentlessly pursues its victims.
Relentlessly.
Appearing in a cloud of smoke amidst an incessant shattering noise,
It could be in
the
your
demon
dream.
is never quite solid as it looms hauntingly in the dark,
His
making it
eyes,
seem
he's
as
got
though
blue
it could
eyes.
appear anywhere at any time. Number 7. Jack in the Box,
I
Krampus.
see this. No.
Okay, even before this movie came out, everyone agreed that this was the freakiest toy ever invented. But in this 2015 Christmas-themed chiller, it was taken to a whole new level. The first time the Trapp family finds this thing, it's eating one of the other kids whole, with a huge engorged body and a face that only the predator could love. This is what nightmare fuel looks like.
Come on.
This hellish minion of the Krampus could ruin anyone's Christmas,
There he is.
or Halloween for that matter. If
Yeah.
this is what awaits kids on the naughty
It
list,
wasn't even
we'll be
I
good.
don't even feel like
We
that was the
promise.
scariest monster from He still wasn't even the scariest monster from that.
Number 6, Crowley Monster,
I haven't
Jack
even heard of
Brooks'
most of these.
Monster Slayer.
I think that's
Brought to life
Freddy
by
Krueger.
none other than the great Robert Englund,
Boom,
who's
it
perhaps
is.
best known for another icon of horror. This monster sorta makes Freddy Krueger look like a daydream. After Professor
Yeah,
Crowley
he's
pulls a
not
classic,
Okay,
this will end badly move, by opening a mysterious crate, he becomes possessed by the heart of something. We're going with Demon.
You know the guy who created Nightmare on Elm Street ends.
In
Scream
time, the
died.
cursed heart takes over the professor, transforming him into an obese,
Craven?
malformed nightmare.
This person who
And after he
created
sucks the life from his students,
Friday
they
13th
transform into similar monstrosities.
Scream.
This horror show
Like, I
will
think it
need
was
some
a year.
serious slang. Number 5. The Creeper, Jeepers Creepers.
I've never seen this before.
Do you know what I tell you about this?
Ever have those
I've
moments
heard
when you
you
think
say
you
something
should have
before.
left well enough
Oh,
alone?
that like
That's
the-
probably what was
the
going
movie
through
like
Derry and
Scariest
Trish
stuff.
Jenner's heads after they encountered the Creeper. Revealed to be an ancient creature, it comes out of hibernation every 23 years,
song that
and for
gets
23
not
days,
fucking-
it stalks and devours its human victims, salvaging body parts to
Oh,
replenish
sing
its
it for
own
me, really
form,
take
sometimes
it
keeping
out.
them alive for as long as it needs them.
Stop.
Able to smell fear, once it detects something appealing
Oh,
to its
now
chosen
I just
victim,
have
it
so
will
many
ceaselessly
ideas.
hunt them down.
No, he's not even that bad.
Number 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Little Monsters, Cloverfield.
Okay, run. Hey, run. Hey, run.
You watched the new one.
Dealing with a colossal monster is bad enough. They can step on you, topple buildings, cover ground relatively quickly, etc. But there's something so much worse about these speedy, spiky little things. Fast,
It's
and
'cause I
with huge
seen,
snapping jaws and insect-like
what's it
legs.
called?
It's like the Revenge
This
of
is
the
the
Red
end
Lobster
with
buffet.
Seth Rogen
Not to mention,
and
they've
that
got a hell of a
demon
bite.
monster had a dick.
And it's not just the infection you have to worry about, as symptoms and side effects may include nausea, bleeding from the ears and eyes, and internal, explosion. Number 3.
Stop.
Ghouls,
Have
the
you
pack.
seen this? It's not familiar. No, it's not.
The owner of a roadside diner is hiding a few things, and it's not just the recipe to a secret sauce. Out in the French
Secret
countryside,
sauce.
the SPAC is harboring a family of mutants who
What's
feast
the
on
point of
human
you
flesh.
keep looking away?
Yeah,
Like,
it's unwitting
you're-
travelers who are on the menu
You're
at this
defeating the
feast.
purpose
I
of
heard
the
something.
I
With
heard that.
deformed faces reminiscent of something from Silent Hill, the ghouls are single-minded. It'd be bad enough having to deal with just one of these ugly critters, but a whole brood, or pack if you will, give this place a bad online review, and just keep driving to the next fast food joint instead. Number 2, Jaws from Jaws.
The shark is horrifying.
Unlike the other monsters on our list, which are products of a nightmarish fantasy, this
Really?
creature was even more terrifying to viewers by virtue of being all too real.
I think I was on a ride before and had like a
While
jaw.
sharks really are not the savage killers they're often chalked up to be in film, this fictitious monster from the deep was.
You do too much moving.
Terrorizing the townsfolk and summer people of Amity Island, and devouring anyone foolish enough to swim. The titular shark terrified a generation of moviegoers into staying out of the water. A force of nature to be reckoned with, it seemed no one could stop this man-eater.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Whoa, man eater.
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Just like fun. Ooh, hey, gross.
Number
Yeah, like a
1,
white walker.
Pinhead from Hellraiser.
This isn't for your eyes.
Hell Priest and leader of the
I
Cenobites,
know.
formerly human beings who now exist in an alternate dimension, and who practice brutal and grotesque acts of
Ah!
sadomasochism. He is one monster you'll never forget.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Able to travel to Earth when a puzzle box known as the Lament
Oh.
configuration is opened, he
Yeah, that
seeks to
puzzle
torture
box.
humans and gather their souls. Unlike other horror villains of this era, he is articulate and imposing.
You solved the box. We came. Now you must come with us. Taste our treasures.
He may not be as gruesome to look at as some of the other creatures in the franchise, like the Engineer, but there's no denying that his iconic visage will make your flesh crawl.
We have such sights to show you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
I think they had it first, because it says another, so there was probably a top 10 original, like, with all the other, like, guys like Freddy, Chucky,
Oh.
Jason. But yeah. There you go. This fellow.
Okay, no.
Anyway, that is going to do it for this video. I guess she found it not too scary. that is gonna do it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you absolutely wreck that like and subscribe button. See y'all next time. Bye, y'all.